Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be covering Gola. This is the Gola Badminton Suede textured silhouette in the beautiful off-white and red colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about Gola. This is one of their most popular silhouettes. It's the badminton and the suede texture. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really vintage vibe looking sneaker. Then we'll conclude where you can find these and how much they're going for currently on the retail market. Let's jump right into it. I have been seeing so many people rocking this specific pair all over New York City. This, I believe, is the #2, actually, and #1 top selling sneaker on Revolve right now, which is kind of why I was drawn to testing it out and seeing what the hype is around this product. And as far as look and feel, when I pulled these out of the box, this definitely has a very retro vintage vibe. This brand was established back in 1905, but this specific sneaker came out in the 70s. So it's definitely inspired by a badminton, but it was not meant to be a badminton performance-based sneaker, more of an urban lifestyle walking type of shoe, not meant for kind of hardcore athleisure. As far as the texture goes, so this can also come in canvas, which is a cheaper style of the badminton, but this one is in the suede texture, and I really love the suede texture on this. It feels really high quality, nice and premium. As far as the eyelets too, you're really just getting that suede texture all over. Even on the tongue, you're getting a little bit more of a hairy texture though there, so I feel like the quality does go up on the tongue portion of the sneaker. Then we've got some Gola branding in that nice tone of gold. As far as kind of like similarities, I really feel like this is similar to the Adidas Handball Special. I'm just gonna actually grab it. Whoops, sorry Smitsky. I'm honestly like, I feel like these are extremely similar, except the toe box is a little bit different, but definitely has kind of the same vibe to it. But I don't know, like I really understand now kind of why people are shifting towards the Gola. I think that the design and the patterns that they've used definitely makes it feel like it does come from the 70s. So let's look at those details, then we'll move around to the side panels. So instead of the 3 stripes, of course, like that Handball Special, Gola has their really cool kind of triangle stripe that wraps around to the back of the heel. You'll see that we've got the Gola branding in gold, and that pops really nicely on the cream tones of this smooth leather. Then we've got the underlays of that suede texture and the red hue and finish that wraps around all the way to complete the entirety of the sneaker on the lateral side. The interior is all red. The insole's red as well, with gold for the Gola print and font. Then the sneakers finish off with a beautiful gum bottom midsole and outsole. All right, so now let's see those last and final details and then jump into size and fit. far as size and fit goes, I will say that this again is a very narrow silhouette. So I do have higher to narrow feet, so I went true size and these fit me perfectly, but I would recommend going half a size up if you do have wider feet, just because it is quite narrow in the toe box region. All right, so now let's talk about styling. Again, I think this is a great lifestyle vintage vibe looking sneaker. And if you're trying to get outside of just wearing Adidas, which I feel like it has become kind of oversaturated with what I've been seeing on feet, I feel like people have looked for an escape of a different style, a different color blocking, different look and finish sneaker. And this has kind of been what people I feel like are going in the direction of buying. So for the first look, I decided to keep it pretty simple with some dark denim straight leg pants. And then I wore just a simple brown sweater. Then for the second look, I wore a red button-down top to kind of match the red hues of the sneaker itself. And then I wore some wide width pants in a beige tone. But now I call you baby, so I made the right call. You're in my blood, you got my love. You're all that I could ask from anyone. You're in my head, you're on my mind. I think about you all the time, like all the time. You are my crush, you are my muse. And then for the last and final look, decided to stick with some wide width pants, but this time denim in a darker shade of denim with a pin striped shirt and a nice brown hue. I feel like lots of natural colors will go great with this, but also matching it with red tones will look great as well. So now let's talk about how much these are going for on the retail market. So again, this is the Suede pair, which is a little bit more expensive. It runs retail at $100. Again, this is one of the top selling sneakers on a lot of different sites. So you can find the Gola, of course, on Revolve, which again, it's one of the top 2 selling silhouettes right now. Or you can find these at Anthro, Urban Outfitters, as well as Free People. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and styling segment. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already done so, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. Catch you all in the next one.